Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you have come to see what I'm doing. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you how I made a Cajun smoked turkey and sausage taco, and it's in the form of like Birria style. So to get started, what I did was put some oil in a pot, and I put in some bacon fat. Some people, you can fry the bacon first, or you can just buy some at the store. And I bought some at the store, bacon fat. And then I put some butter inside the pot as well. And I let that melt and melt all together. And once that's all melted, I went and started to put the celery, onion, bell pepper blend into the pot. One of the things about me, I don't want to be cooking all day and chopping up stuff and all of that. So a lot of my things are going to be already prepackaged. So that's what I did with that. So now I'm mixing it all up. Letting it get up sauteed and soft. And once that's finished, I'll go ahead and put in my garlic. And I had two different garlics. I had a chopped garlic and a minced garlic. Those are the only garlics I had in the house, so that's what I use. You can also use fresh garlic or some garlic paste, whichever one you want to use. And depending on how much you like garlic, you can put whatever you want in there, however much. So I put that in there, 1 scoop of each. And then once that's done, you go ahead and stir it up. And you have to be careful with the garlic that it does not burn. So you just keep stirring it. So while that's melting and cooking and getting all good and sopped up, in the words of Miss Danny. So you go ahead and you add your andouille sausage or whatever sausage you want. Now right here, you can see that the life got in the way. I got 4 kids, and so I had to tend to my baby and everything. So in the midst, my onions kind of got a little over cooked, if you want to put it. But in the beginning I thought that was a bad thing, but it turned out to be really good. That little smoky flavor, if you want to call it that. So anyway, I use this andouille sausage from Walmart called Richard's. I have never tried this brand, but I tried it and it was delicious. So you go ahead and put that in the pot, stir it around, let it get all marinated and juicy-fied with the onions and bell pepper and celery and garlic that's already in the pot. Then you go ahead and add your spices and seasonings. So that was crushed red peppers, and as you see in the corner, there goes my little one. He'll be turning 1 year old on March 4th. Then I added some pepper, some black pepper. You can use coarse black pepper, pink Himalayan. Oh, no, that's salt. Never mind. You can use white pepper. It doesn't matter. Then you have your garlic powder. Add that, and it's all to your taste. I don't put any measurements because I do it by taste. So you got the onion powder. Add that to it. And you don't need to add any extra salt. Then you add smoked paprika. I like smoked paprika as opposed to the regular paprika because it just has a bit more flavor than the regular paprika. Then you go ahead and add your celery salt. Celery salt is a new herb that I add to my dish now. And then there's a Creole seasoning. You can use any kind of Creole Cajun seasoning that you want to use, but everybody know about Tony's, Mr. Tony Chashire. So go ahead, but you can use any whatever Cajun blend that you want, or whatever that whatever you prefer. So go ahead and stir that around, let it all get marinated and cooked up, and because you want to get all those flavors kind of melted together with each other. Then that's when you're going to add your liquid. Well, you know what, first you got to put your jalapenos. I did forget. about the jalapenos because I want to have it spicy. I like spicy food, and this is a Cajun dish, so I added some jalapeno. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some chicken stock. Now I add chicken stock because, you know, it adds a better flavor, of course, than just adding water to the pot. Now if you do want to add water, I suggest you put some bouillon, chicken bouillon in it and pour it in there, but not just go straight with water. So you want to keep your flavors going and melting together. So that's where you add chicken stock. Let that get cooked all together. Then go ahead and add your turkey leg. Now I added this turkey leg and added the rest of that one box of chicken stock. I want to get the chicken stock to be able to cover. I want to get the water level to be able to cover the turkey leg. And so in here I was like, nah, that's not enough. So I went ahead and stirred it around. And then I decided, yeah, that's not enough water. Once it starts to cook down, it's not going to be enough water, you know, liquid. So I said, let me go ahead and put some water in it. So I just grabbed some water. Oh, I'm sorry. First, I put some chicken bouillon in there. But like I said, I want it flavorful. And as you see, I haven't added any salt. Because what I'm putting in there is already has its own salt in it. You know, when I over salt this. But then, like I said, I added some water. I want to make sure that this turkey gets fully cooked and submerged in the broth. Then, stir it around some more. Then you're going to just let it cook with the lid over it. I let it cook for about an hour. Now, I did think that I was recording putting the tacos together, but apparently it didn't record. So what I did was, after the broth was finished cooking, I strained out the juice, and I put the juice in one bowl, and I kept the meat and everything else in the pot. And when I went to the griddle, heated it up, got my tortillas. I dipped the tortilla inside of the liquid broth and put it onto the griddles. That's what gives it that dark color on the outside. Let that cook on there for a few seconds. Then I put cheese on it. You can put any cheese you want. I used mozzarella, the Tillamook brand, and then I used cheddar cheese shredded. Then I put some of the meat mixture from the pot in there. Let that cook all up and melt together. Then I folded it over, and then that's how I cooked each taco. And then you eat it by dipping it in the broth, and it was delicious. I hope you guys try this recipe, and like I said, it's my spin on the Birria Tacos, and let me know how you like it. Bye bye.